football. It's halftime here, and Joe's telling me a story about her first half of the game, hanging out with her friend Cam, which she's not allowed to do because she's in Canada. No hanging out with your friends.
Now you told the world. Now everyone knows that I was hanging out with someone.
Yeah, well,
not supposed to.
No one was on with us yet, so let's see what we got for the second half of Monday Night Football. I've got the Eagles in the game. I feel a little screwed here. I'm going to take them again. I don't know. Maybe I just haven't taken enough of a beating here. The Eagles -0.5 is -105. Pick them at -115. They can't play any worse than that. They can't get any worse calls than that. So I don't know. I'm gonna take them again. It's like I haven't taken enough of a beating on this thing. It's like,
well, I'm with you. I really think they're gonna come back here. I'm looking at a couple of these plays that the Cowboys have got, and I'm surprised what they've been able to convert. Like the Eagles' defense isn't looking strong, and they normally do.
Yeah,
and they look stronger.
So here's the thing, right? The Cowboys dominated that first half, right? They dominated it. They're up by 13 points. The Eagles get the ball here. They come down and score a touchdown. We're field goal away from a cover for the game. I'm taking the Eagles -0.5. I don't care. I'm already in this deep. That's where I'm going. I'm going to take the Eagles team total over 10.5 as well. I like that. And yeah, I think I'm good with those two bets right there. Eagles. I'm taking the Eagles -0.5, Eagles on the money line, and the Eagles team total over. So
what are you getting the Cowboys team total at?
The Cowboys team total 10 is 13.
I would go under for that Cowboys team total. I'm liking that. I'm going to bet that. Yeah, this under is getting tight. It was 51.5 or 52, depending which book you got it on. But I'm liking the second half to be more of a defensive game. The Eagles' defense just needs to step it up. They've got so many holes in that secondary right now.
I think the emotion got him there, out of the gate.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
I really do. I think that they kind of got sucked into the moment there. And, the refs, why do you think that? I don't know, but I like the Eagles. I like the Eagles team total over. I think we're going to see a track meet here in the second half. I kind of like the second half over a little bit too. It's
what's the over in the second
26.
Half? So
the Cowboys' pass defense is
horrid. 23.5 between the two teams.
So right before the half, right? So right before there, we saw a play that was called back because of holding. But we saw Jalen Hurts throw it right down the middle of the field on 3rd and long, where it should never happen. A 20-yard completion, and I mean. It just shows you how bad the Cowboys, the Eagles just haven't had the ball this game. I mean, that really is what it comes down to. One of the possessions that they had, they were at their 1-yard line. I don't know. I really think I kind of like the second half over also. I don't know. Maybe I just haven't taken enough of a beating on this thing yet.
Yeah, this is a tough one. I really think defense needs to step up, though. Yeah, what we're seeing out of the defense on both these teams.
So this is not like an all-in second half. That's not what. This is definitely not that kind of game. It's not like Green Bay. Last week or something. This is a much tougher call here. I just think that the Eagles played horrible in the first half. They're only down by 13 points. Yeah. They know that. That's exactly what they're saying in the locker room right now. They're like saying, we couldn't have gotten any worse calls against us. The officiating couldn't have been. I mean, They throw it to a guy. He catches the ball basically next to the bench. They call him in bounds. This is how bad the officiating is here, you know? And
I know.
It's hideous. And I don't know.
Okay, so I'm looking at this. The total in the first half was 27 points. One of those was a defensive touchdown.
Right.
7 of those points. So really, it was a 20-point game in that first half. We've got a 25
There was also
points.
a touchdown there that they were kind of on the 1-inch line. They didn't get in, the Cowboys, right?
Yeah.
So there's, it could have been.
Oh, yeah. You know what? That should have been a Cowboys touchdown.
So.
But we got 23.5 in the second half. That 23.5 would still keep us under 51.5. Right? 23.5. Oh no, plus 57.
I'm with Mark.
It would
I'm
still
with
keep
Mark
us
on
under
this one. I think the Eagles in-game money line is worth the sprinkle here. I'm the one to do it. I'm up for it. I think they got a shot here. I think this is going to be a game because you can see like Jerry Jones is already in the owner's box. When they cut to that shot, it's always comes down to the end, and he's got his flip phone out, and it's kind of like comes down to a last-second field goal. They make it or they miss it, right? And they're going to miss it. I'm going to take the Eagles money line here.
Okay, this is what I'm looking at. I'm not taking a team total at all. I'm going to take the over 23.5 because I think it hits 24 points, and we just hit that 51.5 that the books predicted because there was some 52s out there.
I'm getting I'm getting Eagles in game money line at plus 598. Okay. I think this is worth.
I think it's definitely worth it.
It's definitely worth it.
Yeah. Okay, I'm doing team total and Eagles over 10.5 and sprinkle on the money line.
So $500 pays. They're maxing me on this thing.
I'm gonna get it right now.
They won't let me bet more than 1,000. So 500 pays. Oh, now it's plus 602. It just went up.
Perfect.
Yeah, 500 pays over $3,000.
There we go.
And that would almost pay for Brian's hookers and blow tab for a Tuesday night.
For a Tuesday, like he needs something back on a Wednesday, so
for an average Tuesday.
We're gonna have to do something tomorrow.
God, I gotta do it.
Yeah, you do. I'm only getting plus 484, but I'm gonna take it.
So it came back down. It's saying bet accepted. Okay. Click OK.
There you go.
Okay. I'm in. Awesome. All right. Could be a good night, or could be like, why the hell did I do that? Hurts is getting eaten alive. All the things that everyone's saying in the comments are true, but if you've ever seen an NFL game, even freaking Detroit Lions come back sometimes, you know? It's like, we haven't seen any kind of consistent beatdown games in the NFL this season. We just haven't seen them. Joe and I have been here at halftime of every single game of this NFL season, and I can tell you, it's been easy to predict the second half of a lot of them. But what we haven't seen is like a 56-0 game. Maybe this is it. You know, maybe this is it. But we just haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Bills Dolphins was maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, McCarthy is about as bad of a coach as there is. I mean, he's in that Steve Sarkisian, Jim Harbaugh type group of coaches. Adam Gase, right? He's in that group. He's in the discussion. He's that bad. So
absolutely.
Yeah, I'm going Eagles money line for the game, in game here. I'm going Eagles second half minus half.
Got it.
Eagles money line and Eagles team total over. They can't play any worse than that. If I lose, I lost. I went down swinging. That's what I say. At least I swung for the fences, right? If I don't get it. But if I do get it, I mean, I am wearing a hockey hat.
Then you're a winner.
It's like, I don't even watch hockey.
I love the Knights.
Got my NHL hat on.
I love it.
Well, it is hockey preseason.
Okay, hockey preseason? I know. It's good. Okay, I'm going to take the Eagles team totals too. Over 10.5. Eagles team total, Eagles money line, and the over 23.5. I think we squeak out a 24.
I think we're going to get more than that. I think this is going to be a track meet here. At the beginning of the game, it was quick, right? I mean, there was 14 points scored in the first 5 minutes of the second half. The Eagles are going to have to open it up here. They have to open it up. They don't have a choice. They keep, I mean, what's the penalties in that half? What was the penalties?
Oh, it was insane. It was penalty after penalty. The first drive produced, 2 penalties?
It makes the NFL tough to watch, right? So let's see what they had.
It does.
Okay. So we had for penalties.
Yeah, the Eagles showed nothing, but the second half, we've seen so many teams come back.
So the Eagles had 7 penalties in the first half. Okay? And it was like, the Cowboys are eating them alive. 7 penalties.
Yeah.
One of them was for tackling. I know that much. There was tackling, and then the Cowboys had 3 penalties for 25 yards. The Eagles had 7 penalties. They saved 46 yards.
Wow.
Each team had a turnover. The Eagles scored on theirs, and the Cowboys. So they're kicking off here the second half. I'm all in here on the Eagles. I'm not all in, but I mean, all my bets are on the Eagles. We're not even close to all in. We put in a couple of nice bets here. Gave ourselves a chance. We swung for the fences, and, if we win, we win. If we lose, well, tomorrow's another day. We got 16 baseball games tomorrow. So be sure to tune in tomorrow, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Joe Madden and myself. And then, of course, we'll be doing our NFL opening line and opinion show. That one will be at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time tomorrow. So thanks to everyone that joined us. We're here every NFL halftime. Be sure to subscribe to our channel. Be sure to smash that like button. Tell your neighbors, tell your friends. Don't miss a halftime right here. Swing for the fences. Always play to win. Always play to win. Never play to not lose. Always play to win. Never play conservative. Swing for the fences.
Yeah.
Guys who lead the league in home runs every year, same guys that lead in strikeouts. Everyone remembers the home runs. Have a great night, everyone. Enjoy the second half. Go Eagles. Fly, Eagles, fly.